Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome to the dungeon demo of World of Final Fantasy. This is a very special video, so if you're watching, thank you very much, and over the course of this, I'll go over why this is really special, and why I need your help. So, let's get started.
World of Final Fantasy!
And really special, this is going to be maybe the first PlayStation 4 Let's Play that I've be able to do. I'm gonna have to work on microphone sound with this, with game audio sound with this, and it's going to be crazy because I can't have headphones plugged in with the capture card because you have to buy some extra wires and stuff. It's just a mess. I've had enough problems with the Elgato capture card as it is to even get it to where I feel comfortable enough with the quality to try and do a PlayStation 4 Let's Play. I'm going to have to go with the volume just like this for now. Hopefully it's okay. If not, we'll make it work for the when the actual game comes out. World of Final Fantasy comes out next week. There's a lot of you that don't watch the streams that I do, and I've been asking what I'll be asking here in those streams quite a bit. But since more people watch the videos on the channel and not the streams, I decided, since the demo is out today, to make a video. So, new game, and this will show you a little bit of World of Final Fantasy and why I think you might want to help me. And it's not just me you'll be helping. You'll be helping somebody maybe far more important to you. Move character with the left stick. Serves from giant to lilykin, so from giant to tiny. And okay, L1 and square, L1 and circle. I've not played this, so let's move on. Hop on and off Chocobo. Tiny Chocobo right on top of it. And left and right switch Mirage companion. Okay? Left and right buttons. Okay. We'll give this a try. Learn the controls. Chocobo! Now, as you can see, this is a Final Fantasy game. Okay, that's how we switch between them. That's the Chocobo. And there's the actual form. So you have like a chibi form and then like an actual form. So, Chocobo. Yeah, it was left and right. Okay. And move around. So, as you can see already by the art style, if you've seen nothing about World of Final Fantasy, by the art style, you have these chibi forms. Look, it's a chibi Warrior of Light. Hi, Warrior of Light. It is the Warrior of Light.
Don't worry about us. I'll take care of things here.
Thanks, Warrior of Light. Obtained a potion from the first Final Fantasy. It's because in the first Final Fantasy, you named your characters yourself. The Warrior of Light could be anybody. But they still wanted representation from Final Fantasy 1. So whenever they bring a character from them, it started back in the Disgaea series. Not Disgaea, sorry. The Cydia series. They just used Warrior of Light. It was supposed to be the warrior class from the first Final Fantasy. We got a potion! Right. I don't know if we can pull up the menu yet. There's the map. Might not be able to yet. That's okay. I think, for those of you that are fans of the channel, for those of you that are not, let me start here. There's kind of a mascot / another character that shows up on the channel, and it's a baby dragon called Starlight. He represents the cute, innocent bundle of joy that the channel can be. In a way, he's kind of turned into the mascot of the channel, and a lot of people like this character that I made up called Starlight. And he's had a couple of adventures, mostly small ones. If you want to see one, there's Plants vs. Zombies, and there's Go Home Dinosaurs, both where he is prominently there. In Plants vs. Zombies, he's in the descriptions of every video, and in Go Home Dinosaurs, he's kind of the main character that I put in annotations. And he shows up in annotations in some of my videos. I think this would be a perfect adventure for the little baby dragon. While it is Final Fantasy, it does have more of a maybe young, but I think the game could maybe still be hard at points. It's still an RPG. This is a full-fledged RPG from what I've seen. But even the description for the game on PlayStation Store and other things I've seen of it, it's for the young and the young at heart. I think this would be just a very, it may not be lighthearted all the time, but it's kind of like the Lego Star Wars games, like you know what's going to happen, but it's still Legos, so even when a character, even when a character would die or something, they just get, X's on their eyes. It's just, more, I won't say kid-friendly, but just more lighthearted in a way. And so because of that, I think this would be great for Starlight. Hey, it's lightning. That lightning.
Something I can help you with?
Yay, an ether. I think this would be a perfect let's play for him. And I would write him in annotations, and it would be a lot of work for me, but I think it'd be a ton of fun, and it would be something that all of you would enjoy. This game could really fit extremely well on the channel. I really believe that. And it'd be perfect for Starlight. Battle! And we have pets on our head.
Go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
You can take action when the icon reaches the top. So it's a turn-based type battle. As you can see, but it has a time bar. And you have this, you have a basic like this. Attack, defend. It just makes it really easy. Or if you're an old hand at Final Fantasy like me, you can have a classic ability here, like attack abilities. It looks like the old system of choosing commands. That's another reason I think this game would be great. It'd be turn-based. I just feel like with the art style and how the characters are that I've seen so far in previews, I've not gotten to play the demo. Again, this is blind. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So we're gonna attack. Choco check. Inflict neutral physical damage. So it's just a basic attack, like that. And then we'll use the basic one here. Attack. We have 2 gauges. The top gauge is, of course, HP. And the bottom gauge, I believe, is mana. I would think.
There! A Prism Tunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
So, let's imprison. Imprison! This is the other thing about World of Final Fantasy if you've seen nothing about it. It has like a Pokemon type thing you do here. You capture capture things like this. So now we have Choco
Look,
Chick.
you did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Woohoo! Yay!
All
Happy.
right.
I just feel like it could be pretty lighthearted and a lot of fun. I really do. I think this would be perfect for the channel. You have befriended a new Mirage. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. This is fine, because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. So it has the shell on its head to protect it. And we'll just name it Choco Chick. You can even name your Mirages, just the same way like you name your Pokemon. That's it. We'll just go with the default. Choco Chick. Yay! Lan and Rian can switch for you. Open the menu to set up stats. So, as you see, that's the kind of weird thing about this game, but at the same, and some people have said, you know, it's really, that they really don't like it. I think it's kind of fun. I really do. So you see, you have something like an helper on your head. And there's small, medium, and large. So you see when they're in their actual human form, they're large. And as the chibi type form, they're medium. Let's switch Tama here with the Choco Chick, just for something different. Now we have access to the menu. HP and AP. Those are ability points. You can set up shortcuts to things. And there'll be a lot more that we explore when the full game comes out. It comes out next week. Now, here comes the sad part of the video. And why I'm making this. I don't have the money to buy World of Final Fantasy. I have been taking donations from the stream to put directly toward World of Final Fantasy, to send Starlight, really, on this adventure, aka help me buy the game. But it'd be to send Starlight on this adventure, and he would have a lot of fun. You all would have a lot of fun. I think it's just has more of a lighthearted feel. I think this would be a ton of fun, and this game could really fit really well on the channel. I'm halfway to buying the game, thanks to donations from viewers like yourself. Which means I'm still $30 short. Comes out next week. If I can get the donations, you donate to the PayPal tip jar. Link will be below. It'll also be on the main page. It says PayPal tip jar. The money will go straight to Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy, and to send Starlight on this adventure, to have this Let's Play on the channel. Talk. Hey, it's Bart's from Final Fantasy
Another day
V.
of just going wherever the wind wants to take us.
Sounds like Bart. Got a Phoenix down. And, of course, his Chocobo friend, Boko. And some Gossip. But I've really been looking forward to this game, but some stuff has come up, and
we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
New Mirages obtained their empty prisons. Let's see, there's an unstacked command, items and prism, champions, abilities. Arrow, inflict wind damage. Fenrir stack.
Come on!
Oh, weak to arrow. Ow. No abilities. medium, small. I guess attack. And we'll see how this goes. Arrow
Okay.
again. Ow. Let's see how much a
Whee!
500. Wow, a lot. Okay. That works for us. Leaf dagger. We'll use arrow again, but then we won't have enough AP. It looks like we get 1 AP back a turn. Oh, now we won't. And they're fast, so they get some extra turns. I'm slightly distracted because I'm continuously looking at the recording to see how it's going. I said this will be the first PlayStation 4 video I've made. Just video. Arrow again. Doesn't look like we can imprison.
Oh, I give up.
Attack.
Well, that ought to do it.
That wasn't so bad.
Hooray! And yay, the Chocobo Chick leveled up. It needed a, it was only level 1. And we got money. You must expend AP to use abilities and magic, but it comes back automatically. You know Libra and Foxfire. Walk alongside Ren and land in the field. Oh, that's neat. So that's what it does. That way it's there. I guess it'll be like one of those NPCs that helps us. Okay, let's equip stones that grant new abilities to land. Oh, cure. That'll be useful. Obtain Griffin's Heart, Rat Tail, and reach certain levels. And these would be abilities that you could just always have. Libra. Cure. Fire. No, arrow, because I already noticed. That's cool. I like that. We have a lot of options here. No, just question marks. Use your Mirage's powers and further their growth. Let's select the Turbo Check. Support. Walk alongside Ren and land in the field. Oh, you use the to next level, I suppose, to take that. Cure. You don't have enough SP. Where is SP? Up there. 3. Got it. Right by AP in the upper left. Ram. Inflict neutral physical damage. Topple strength medium. Oh, topple strength. So you could try to knock them over. Like if they're the stack. Like that Finfear we just fought, you could knock the stack over, and then they'd become 2 separate enemies. I'd like to learn Cure. There's a list of all the And it already knows Foxfire and Libra, that's what it came with. Slightly raises strength, accuracy, HP. There's Stroll. Restores AP upon landing a critical hit. That could be useful. Transfiguration. Oh, it becomes something else. Probably won't see that in the demo. You can use the seed. You can use seeds on the space to learn custom abilities. Oh, so looks like we'll get these ability seeds, and then we could put what we want. That'll be really useful. That gives you some customization options. HP plus, cure, critical EXP, or critical AP. Magic defense, balance, single, restore stability. I guess if you're about to, about to fall over. Tickle, neutral magic damage, double strength high. You know, it's hard to keep your balance if you're laughing. Magic plus and balance. In case we start to, want to fall over. Okay. And then to show it off, it is large. We can do this because you can have medium. So we could have a goblin. Yeah, then the stack looks pretty crazy. But again, I think if you don't take it too seriously and just have fun with it, I think. I don't know. People have been backlashing against the stack thing, thinking that's kind of goofy, and just the way it looks. But I think it looks okay, and I think it's just supposed to be, more fun than anything.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
Now it's large, medium, and then small on top. Inflict neutral physical damage. Element changes based on stack matchup. Channel element fire. Low. Libra, let's get information.
Come on!
Inver stack. Prism size. It's really weak to fire. I think that's what that means, because we did wind and it was weak to it, minus 25. So it's really weak to fire. That's probably what we should go with. Cura. Foxfire. Let's try Foxfire.
Not done yet!
Yep. It's definitely weak to it. Oh, they look woozy over there. You see that? Let's see if this balances. Nope. Maybe poisoned. 10 AP. Champions. Titus. Inflict neutral physical damage, bypasses defense, also allows evasion up to all allies. Champions. 3 stars. Titus Blitz Ace. Takes 1. So I guess Titus will come and help us. Don't need that here. Don't worry. I'll show that off before this is over. That way we can see how that works. This will probably go more than one episode.
Take this!
I thought it'd just be one, but I ended up talking quite a bit. Yep, definitely. Let's see this unstack command. Oh, there you go. So, you unstack, you basically have 3 characters instead of 1. But now they're all really vulnerable. Because they each have only so much HP. But because each of them gets their own commands, you can get more turns. So you have to start weighing the risk-reward. I probably have to
Good
knock
job.
it over to get it. To capture it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Like that Choco Chick still gets EXP. That's good. We'll have to work on that on top of the and you heal the entire stack, which is cool. There you go. 9 potions. Let's keep going. I like the chibi type forms. Again, just cute, lighthearted.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on,
You're
bring
different. Mirage obtained its empty prism. Let's see. I like the classic. There's probably a setting to make it to where it's always on classic. Behemoth.
Come on.
Of course it's a behemoth. Once per battle, reduce the Mirage's HP to create a prism unit. Requires a baby behemoth prism. Have one of those, maybe? I said we got empty prisms. Reduce the Mirage's HP. Okay, so we just attack it. Oh, I didn't see what it was weak to, though. I was just paying attention to that.
Is that all you got? Watch this!
Win! That's cool. Oh, it knows counter. Counter's dangerous. Wild horn. Not bad. These aren't hurting as much, which is good. Just so she uses a dagger / sword, it looks like, and Rianne and Lan uses a gauntlet. Look like swipes with the gauntlet. You can see there, like a claw. Must capture. And I bet as the game continues on, these will get more and more complex. They'll be like, you have to do this and this and this to capture it. And they'll be harder to capture. Use wind again.
You're mine!
Didn't critical. And it said once per battle, so since we did it to the other one, I guess we can only get one. There we go.
Yeah!
Even though
Victory!
there's, I think when the actual game comes out, it'll really have like a more in-depth tutorial about everything and kind of feed it to you more slowly. Everything that's going on, it's a little confusing. This could be a really good first RPG for some younger kids. But I think, especially if there's difficulty settings, I think people that are older might not want to take this game lightly. It's still an RPG. Hulking beast with large, powerful horns. Also, heavy mouth breather. You can see. But even heavier than that is its fearsome heavy counter, which is enough to make even the spooniest bard sorry he swung his lute. And that's a Final Fantasy IV reference. So there'll be a lot of Final Fantasy references through here, especially if you're a fan of Final Fantasy. I think it will be worth picking up just for all the Final Fantasy things. And it has a whole bunch of moves there. Main habitats. Oh, so you can figure out where it is. And we would just use the default again. It's a behemoth. You can review a Mirage's stats. So let's see, it was large, right? So, because it was large, you could do this. See? And be on top of the behemoth. In the small version. I think I will have land right there. It comes with 3 AP. We can teach it Wild Horn. And then we have to follow the lines. Oh, looks like it changes into different things. So you'll get to choose. Obtain a Strength Plus jewel. Well, that's neat. I really like that each one has these boards that you fill in. And this one says unlock another board. Unlock Mirage board for something. So that's just another thing we'll be doing. It's already been 30 minutes. This is just a little taste of World of Final Fantasy. Let me know in the comments what you think about the stuff that you've seen so far. If you like it, if it seems interesting, if you think, if you know the channel, if this would be a great Let's Play for Starlight. To have him come along and go on a really big adventure. He's been wanting to do that for a long time on the channel. And he'd get to. This would be his really big adventure RPG. And if you want to see him smile and laugh and have a lot of fun along the way, click the PayPal link below. Every dollar matters. Like I said, halfway there, so I'm about a little over halfway there. So I'm about $30 short. Every dollar matters, and it comes out next week. If I can get there, then expect to see World of Final Fantasy. If I get close, then I'll pitch in the extra little bit that I have, and we can get there. But I could use help from all of you. So if you enjoyed this, if you think it'd be fun, which I think it'll be fun, I think it'd be a great fit for the channel, and if you'd like to see Starlight go on this really big adventure with all of these characters and more, or you just like to see yours truly play through this game, again, click the link below and help me out. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you had a lot of fun. That's not the end of the demo, and that's not the end of this demo look either. I just wanted to get all this out of the way, and next time we'll go more into the commands and the demo and have a lot of fun. So until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.